Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Free-to-Play Focus here on the Koalition.com. This is David Jagno, and I'm here to talk to you about some free-to-play games. For this first episode, we're going to talk about Blacklight Retribution, which is a free-to-play shooter that you can download and play for free, entirely hassle-free off of Steam. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to take you through the game, kind of show you some of the features and the details, and all the stuff that makes this game worth playing. So first, once you log in, you have to set up a Perfect World account, which you can do from the Perfect World website. And here's the main menu. You can play the game, customization, the marketplace, inventory, all of that stuff. It has pretty much all the features you'd want in a shooter, but it's all free of charge. There are some drawbacks, and I'll get to that a bit later, but first let's just go through kind of how you set up your character. You'll go to the customization panel, and from here you can pick a lot of different stuff. First is your nodes, which you unlock by completing challenges and leveling up in the game. You have your hero panel, where you can purchase different skins that you can actually play as with in-game money or real money, or you can get awarded them by completing challenges and leveling up. So here's some of the different skins. I haven't actually unlocked any of them yet. I've only been playing for a little while, but there is quite a bit that you can do with just in-game currency from playing matches. Next down is you have your equipment panel, which is everything but your weapons, essentially. You can get different helmets, you can get different body armor, boots, all different kinds of stuff that you can get. And they all have different stats. So here you see this is the default helmet. These are the statistics for the armor I have on. Whenever you cycle through and preview different helmets, it'll show you what changes. If it's a red number, it goes down. If it's a green number, it goes up. So you can see here with my current helmet, I have 5.8 seconds of stamina. With this new helmet, I would have 5.9. However, my health would go down, my armor would go down slightly. Your running, right here, your running speed would go up a little bit. The recharge speed for your HRV would go up a little bit, and I'll get to that a little bit later as well. And so all of this just has different pieces of armor that you can purchase. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that these yellow-orange pieces of equipment are ones that you can purchase with in-game money or with real money. But in-game money will be right here in the bottom left corner. Over here is how much in-game money you have. I have 219. I got that from just playing, one or two games last night. If you do reasonably well, get a few kills, and participate, you're going to get over 100 every game for the most part. So in just a game or two, you can get enough to, get some new equipment and stuff like that. Then over here you have your gear, where you can equip different pieces. For example, I have a frag grenade and a combat knife. You get to unlock more stuff as you go. And then here is the depot, which what this is, whenever you're playing the game, you unlock another type of currency that's used for that game itself. I'll show this a little bit more during gameplay, but as you unlock that currency, you can spend it on items that you can unlock as you play. So after I unlock enough currency in the game and I do well enough, I can get this hard suit here, which is basically a mech suit. It's pretty awesome. Another thing I can get is an ammo refill that I can purchase if I'm, running by, I want to get ammo. I can get a flamethrower. It's all different kinds of stuff like that. Next down is you have your weapons. And this here is pretty cool. It shows you a 3D image of your gun. You can rotate it around by right-clicking. And here's your loadouts. I only have one loadout right now. You have a primary weapon, which is what you see here. And you can customize your own gun. So what I do is you go to the receiver and pick what the base of the gun is. There's assault rifles, bolt action rifle, combat rifle, burst fire, submachine gun, light machine gun, all different types of bases you can get. And you can customize what kind of muzzle, what kind of barrel, the magazine. You can put a scope on it. I have a very small one because the big bulky ones kind of distract me and I can't see as well. You get the stock. You can customize, you get a weapon tag. I've unlocked a couple. This one comes whenever you get the game. You can also get a Destructoid tag. There's all different types that you can purchase and eventually unlock. And you can even pick what type of camo is going to be on the gun. So as you can see, it's pretty extensive customization, and that's just your primary weapon. You can do the same thing to your secondary, which is a pistol for me right now. And so, you know, customization options are pretty extensive, especially for a free-to-play game. And so it really lets you kind of play around with how your loadout is, and all your equipment and your weapons and everything like that. And it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not very difficult. So next what you do is you click up here to main to go back to the main menu. You can visit the marketplace where you can browse different items more effectively. It breaks it down into different categories over here. And some of these are with Zen, which is actual money, and then some is GP, which is your in-game currency, which you get from playing games. Then you have your inventory right over here. It just kind of shows you your different reward packs that you've been awarded or that you have, different stuff like that. You have your mail. You can, whenever, as you play and level up, you actually get rewards, and it gets mailed to you, and you just go to your mail to claim it. You can be part of a clan. I mean, there's a news feed that shows right on the home page, and you can go to it here. There's a friends list. You can find players, set up a profile. It's pretty extensive. There's even an entire training session that you can play. And the pretty extensive graphic settings as well, audio settings. I have everything maxed out right now, so you're going to get to see what the game looks like. It's maxed out for the most part. You can customize key bindings, everything that you'd want in a AAA shooter, but you know, it's totally free. Alright, so now to just show you the gameplay a little bit. Go into the game, you can do a ranked match, you can create your own custom match, or you can just hit quick join, takes you straight to a game. There's all different types of game modes. You have kill confirmed, where after you kill somebody you have to run up to them and run over their body to confirm the kill. Team deathmatch, it's what you'd expect. Domination, just like Domination Call of Duty, control different waypoints. Capture the flag. King of the Hill, it's a little bit of a variation on Domination. For King of the Hill, what happens is there's one point that's going to pop up on the map at a time, and it's going to be the focus point. Whichever team controls that point, if they hold it for long enough, they get the point for it. And then there's also siege mode, which is, you know, different bases and stuff like that. I mean, there's quite a few different game modes, and they're all pretty great. There's even a net war mode that's pretty unique to this game. You know, you can read down below for more information on the game modes, but I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. So we'll just say quick join and go straight into a game real quick.
Objective: secure elected blue net war mission.
As you can see, loading's pretty quick, and you can change your teams here. You can customize your loadout, all that kind of stuff. But we'll just jump right into the game. Now, I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not very good, but what you can do is hit V, and this is your view, where it's kind of like predator vision. You can look around the map and you can see where enemies and allies are, and that recharges over time. And let's see, there's somebody, see if we can get them. Alright, didn't work out for me. As you can see, I'm not exactly the best, but it is still a fun game. And see, what you can do is, at the depot you can buy these upgrades, where you can use a revival injector, you can set a beacon for someone to come to you, or you can just hit respawn. Alright, see, here's the ammo depot that I was talking about. Whenever you use the depot, you get purchase a health refill using your CP, which is your in-game currency. I've got ammo refill, flamethrower, armor stinger, which is rocket launcher. I've got a hard suit, so if I do really well, I can get a mech suit, and those things are pretty unstoppable. Alright, let's see where some enemies are, right over here. Alright, well, as I said, not the greatest at shooters, but as you can see, we're in, right now, we're actually doing the King of the Hill mode. So as you can see, that control point on my screen, that's where everyone's going to want to be headed. This is pretty embarrassing. Alright, let's see if I can actually make some progress. Let me stick with my teammates here this time. Alright, here we go. Here's one of the points. It's about to go active. Remember, it's active, it means you start getting points for it. Or you can just get killed like that. And the game has a really nice slow-mo effect, where whenever you die, it kind of freezes. And your sprint bar is over on the bottom left corner. And it's underneath my health bar. Finally got a kill. Alright, well. Here's somebody. Boom! Oh no. Oh no! Alright, well. That didn't work out. As you can see, I'm doing pretty awesome. 2 kills, 7 deaths. I don't mean to brag, but I'm basically awesome at this game. I'm just gonna blame it on my team. Maybe they're just really bad, and I'm actually awesome. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it can't be me. Oh, wow. That was totally on purpose. Okay. All those weapons and customization options you unlock, those are on a timer. So, oh, here you go. Here you can see a mech. These things are crazy. Unless you have a rocket launcher. Well, I didn't have a rocket launcher and we got destroyed. You see, you can do taunts as well. So, now they're taunting us. Rubbing it in. That's great. Alright. I win 3-9. That's pretty terrible. I'm not going to pretend like I'm good at this game. And here you get to see, even though I did pretty bad, you know, I still got a decent amount of experience. I still got a pretty good amount of GP as well. Got almost 100, even though I did absolutely terrible that game. And let's look here. As I said before, you can purchase your weapon and equipment. Whenever you do that, these pieces that you buy, like this barrel that I equipped, or this stuff over here, if it says permanent, then it's the default permanent one. Or if you go into purchase, it says how long it'll last. You can, you know, one day it's going to cost me 125. If I make it permanent, it's going to cost me quite a bit. If I make it last a week, it's going to cost some more. Different stuff like that, so you can kind of pick how long it lasts. Alright, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Free-to-Play Focus. This was Blacklight Retribution. You can expect to see a different game each time. If there's a certain game you want me to play or check out, then just go ahead and comment below and let us know. Yeah, so this is David Jagno from the Koalition. You should go play this game.